I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's why I grubbed out a bunch of mesquites earlier in the spring. And hopefully, it'll be real nice. Get this grass growing in here. It'll be real nice and mow it down real good and stuff. It'll look real nice whenever it's all said and done in here in about a year, I guess. But so this morning I want to give people the best piece of advice that I can give them at the Texas Department of Criminal Justice or anywhere else that they're gonna fucking work, right? Y'all excuse my beard, it's all crazy. I've been fucking sleeping, motherfuckers. That's what I've been doing. And now I'm on my way to get some coffee, you know what I mean? Because I'm a real fucking human being. But I'm going to give people the best piece of advice I can that are going to go to work at the Texas Department of Criminal Justice or anywhere else. And this is where I have failed in the past at other jobs. Not so much at TDC, but at a psychiatric hospital that I worked at for 15 years. And it's probably the job that I love the most out of any of them. Damn, I should at least comb my beard for y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. So one of the most important things that you can work on at any job that you're at is your social capital. You have to establish good relationships with the people that are below you and the people that are above you. If you want to affect any type of change, that's what you'll do. The idea that I'm going to work hard and my merit is going to show up somewhere and people will be impressed and people will accept you, and that doesn't happen like that. You got to play the good old, you have to do the system too. You have to skin and grin. You have to, hey, how's it going? Your day's good? Everything fine? Are you all right? The wife, the kids, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's just an 8-hour block of time that you've carved out for your job, for that particular part of your day, you have to play the game and you have to establish these relationships with the people above and below you on the chain of command. And I cannot tell you how important it is, because at the end of the day, let's say you have an idea and you want to affect some change and you want to do something positive at your job, right? Well, you're going to have to pitch that idea to somebody. You're going to have to pitch the idea to the people below you, the people that are on the same plane as you, and the people that are above you, right? And they're not going to listen to you. Think of that. People are emotional, right? So if you're not buddies and you're not sitting down and smiling and whatever, then they're not gonna listen to you as well as if you had. And if you want to be successful, you got to stack the deck in your favor. Period. I mean, that's reality. So you have to establish good lines of communication with people, good social capital with people, and that will put you in a position where you can actually do the things at your job that need to do that are going to be beneficial for the company. And unfortunately, I wish it was one of those things where it was well, you do what's best for the company and people was going to see through that. And when I say the best for the company, even hospitals are company, even state hospitals are company, and they have a bottom line, and they have money, and they have things they have to worry about. That's why I always thought it was always weird just to hire somebody and put them in a nurse manager or administrative position just because, they did a good job as a nurse. Well, that doesn't mean you're going to be a good boss. You're not going to be a good administrator. Do you think through that lens or do you think through an administrator's lens? Because you might be the best RN, but you think through your RN lens, right? You might be the best social worker, but do you think through an administrative lens, right? So anyway, I don't want all of this to get lost anywhere. Work on your social capital and establishing relationships with people above and below you on the chain of command, whether that's a prison or anywhere else, and that will help you be the most successful that you can be at any job that you decide to work.